And this is IBM's engagement model. We were very keen when we started on the blockchain journey to actually try and embody common sense in the engagement model about taking a new technology, a transformational technology, to our customer base. It's in 4 modules. The first one starts with a Let's Talk. That's effectively this conversation that we're going through this afternoon. Really taking this and delivering it to customers, showing them a demonstration, explaining IBM's point of view, having a discussion around what they think about it and where they see this could be applied to their business. Typically done remotely, although clearly we can do it face-to-face. The material is available for remote delivery of this stuff. And the goal here is really to align our minds around blockchain, to align our minds with the minds of our customers. If you want to do this, as I say, there's a scripted presentation that you can use if you fancy doing that. That's again on the community. If the customer's still interested in proceeding, we move on to the blockchain hands-on session. When we started, the blockchain hands-on session was a 1-day face-to-face lab where we actually took people into the depths of the Hyperledger fabric to really understand what it could and couldn't do, to get them in a stage where we could have an intelligent and informed discussion with customers about what could be a good blockchain use case for their business. So it's effectively getting them into the place where you can have that discussion. It's a combination of instructional modules with hands-on labs. All of the labs are scripted. And that actually took us down the journey of being able to deliver this digitally. So we now have the situation where if a customer would like to do this on their own, at their own pace over a period of time, we can actually support the remote delivery of this. So through again, the link that we'll show you later on in this presentation. If at the end of this, we find a use case that the customer is interested in moving forward with us, we then embark on the first project. And the first project's effectively in 2 parts. The first part is a design thinking workshop where we use IBM's design thinking method to really explore the use case from a user point of view, to understand the as-is scenario, understand how this needs to be improved in the future, and then really see where blockchain can add value in there. We go through this workshop constantly testing the value that blockchain adds. Again, coming back to my point earlier, we want to really only use blockchain if it really drives significant business benefit for our customer. After the design thinking workshop, we then move into a classical agile development process or project where we go into 2-week agile sprints. Typically could be a customer and IBM team working together, or it could just be an IBM team. But effectively, the goal here is to render something very explicit and demonstrable. So the stakeholders for the project can show this within their organization, show it maybe within the broader business network, but really to drive home the value that blockchain can deliver in their project. Now, once we've got through a number of different agile iterations, we can then scale up into the final element of the engagement model, where IBM bring its vast knowledge of system engineering, system integration projects to really scale up and scale out the project, integrating what we've done with the current systems of record and the current legacy systems that the customer has in place, really to take the system eventually into production. So that's the engagement model. And again, there are materials supporting all the different stages of this engagement model in the community that I'll give you a link to in a couple of slides' time.